Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Oh my gosh, I think my poster is crooked. I'll have to fix that. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Whatever. It's a movie poster of the movie Legend. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Anyway, I just got back from a comedy open mic. It's been a long day. I got up at 4, went to the gym. Why is this bright ass light over here? Got up at 4 o'clock this morning, went to the gym, went to work all day. Not long after work, I had to go to the open mic, and it's been a day. It's been a full day. I'm in my bedroom because I'm tired, and I've had a long day, but it's been a productive day. Um, I'm so glad the open mics have been a lot of fun. I've been getting a lot of really good feedback from people who have been doing stand up comedy for a long time, so I'm excited about it. It's a fun hobby. I don't know what's going to happen with this, but I'm doing it and it's fun. And people say I'm good at it, so we'll see what happens, but I'm enjoying it. Anyway, uh, this video is about why I never got into gay porn. Uh, I think it's a interesting discussion to have these days because a lot of these young kids are doing it. You know, they're making these videos. They got these OnlyFans and all this stuff on Twitter and stuff. And I never did it because I never wanted my business and stuff like that out in on the internet permanently. You know, I was like, what if I did that and then I wanted to have this stuff removed off of the internet? You can't. This stuff is permanently out there. If you do porn, you know, if you're out here doing gay porn or whatever, that's your business. I'm not judging you, but I'm just explaining why I've never done it. When I was younger, I thought about it, especially when I was living in Atlanta and I was struggling, you know, but I'm glad I never did. I'm glad I never did. I would feel bad if I had that stuff out on the internet and in some form, you know. I'm 40 years old. I would not want that kind of stuff out here for the world to see, especially at this age, you know, when things are just now, you know, coming together really well. So think about these decisions. Think about them for a while before you jump on the bandwagon. I know all these folks out here are. I hear there's people making $10,000 a month showing feet. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed. Oh, what are they gonna ban me on YouTube for singing? I don't even know. Yeah, the you got to think long and hard about these decisions, if especially if your booty hole is on the line. If your booty hole is on the line, on the request line, DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on the request line. Man, think long and hard before y'all make these decisions, because this stuff is permanent. I had a friend in Atlanta who fell for the okie doke. They said it was one of them. We were in our 20s. It was one of those. They Oh, they say we was just, they called my friend over to this location. I don't know what he did. I think he answered an ad or something. They're like, oh, we're just gonna do some test shoots. We're just gonna do some test shoots. They did the test shoots. What they did not explain to him was that they were going to put these pictures and videos on the internet for the world to see. I know he regrets it to this day. They still exist in some form, but you gotta. That was so long ago. You gotta look real hard to find it. Nobody can find that now, probably. But it was. I felt so bad for him. He was devastated. He even took legal action. He got an attorney, but there was nothing he could do. And they had him on the internet, sucking, doing all this stuff with some man on some couch somewhere. But these are the mistakes people make sometimes, you know. He should have read the fine print. I mean, it's horrible. I don't wish that on nobody, but be smart with these decisions because one bad decision could cost you a lot of years of stress. Trust me. Trust and believe. Everybody wants that quick, easy money. They don't come quick all the time. I'm reading this Joan River. I'm reading. I'm almost done with it. Finally, I can't wait to be done with it so I can start my next book. But this book right here, this woman right here is a legend. She died 10 years ago the other day. I think on the 4th. And in the book, she says you got to pay your dues. She paid her dues. She was in these, she was performing at these little places with two people. She was performing in places where her dressing room was a bathroom with roaches and bugs. And she went through all that. She paid her dues. She said, you got to pay your dues. They don't come quick all the time. Gotta pay your dues. I've been living out here 10 years, and I feel like stuff just finally started coming together the way I wanted to. So, the moral of the story is don't put your booty hole or your penis or your vagina or your toes on these phones, on these websites, on these electronic devices until you put a lot of thought and a lot of time and energy into these decisions. I'm just letting y'all know because I done seen it. I seen people regret this stuff, and I'm over here talking about it. And I got my nipples showing. Uh, be smart. I'm glad I never did that. Oh my god. Dodged the bullet with that. I seen a lot of people, and I seen. I don't know. I just hear a lot of horror stories about how these people end up, you know. And I've seen a lot of out here. I've seen a lot of people end up bad, you know, in bad situations and get on heavy drugs and stuff and end up homeless and stuff a lot when they get involved with these. Again, people want that quick money, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to get somewhere, you gotta suck it up. You gotta deal with stuff. We all gotta deal with stuff. but patience is key. So that's all I wanted to talk about tonight. I know that people like when I talk about the LGBT stuff, but um, let me know in the comments. You know, if there's something specific you want to know about someone who has a lot of experience in, living out here and with these different types of subjects that I know a lot about. It's weird because I'm talking about stuff that I feel like everybody should know a lot about already or be, somewhat educated about this stuff. But I'm finding a lot of people in my personal life approaching me. They're like, oh, you should talk about this or you should talk about this. And I'm like, dang, I thought y'all knew about this stuff already. You know, I thought y'all knew these thruples, a lot of these situations out here don't really end well normally, Um I don't know why I'm being coy, but there's a lot of this is these hoish activities at the end of the day don't really get you anywhere is what I'm trying to say. These are just that's just my opinion. Take it how you want it. These married folks out here, these people just doing the most. Think about your decisions. Think about your actions before you. How's the expression go? Before you, it's not bite the bullet. How's it? Before you pull, before you pull the trigger. Think about this stuff, y'all. Be careful. Don't trust these people out here trying to promise you things, trying to promise you. There's a lot of people out in this world who are trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat and will tell you things. When I first moved out here, I met all these promoters, all these club promoters, all these people, all these characters, and I was so naive. If it sounds too good to be true, guess what? It probably is. I'm just thankful I've always had a good head on my shoulders, and I never went down no crazy path. Speaking of paths, Les Brown always said, do not go where the path may lead, but go where there's no path and leave a trail. I never forgot that. And I'll try to remember that. I'm about to relax. It's the weekend. I'm going to start. I should have recorded this open mic tonight because people were laughing. Damn, I don't know why I didn't record it. I'm going to start recording them. They were cracking up. That's a good feeling when you up there telling jokes and people laughing. I'm like, hey, I think I'm doing something right. We'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all posted. They ain't paying me, but we're gonna keep doing it. Let's see what happens. Y'all have a good weekend. If I can think of something interesting to talk about this weekend, I'll make a video about it. But I'm running out of gay shit to talk about. People like that DL stuff. I don't know. That was kind of too hot of a topic. How to tell if your man's on the DL. People sure had a lot of opinions and stuff about it, but I said what I had to say. Y'all have a good night. Have a good weekend. Y'all take care of yourselves. All my like, subscribe, share these videos if you want to. I finally did the all my links thing. I'm on everything now. I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok, Snapchat. I don't even know how to work all this stuff, but I'm on it. YouTube, Facebook, X, Twitter. Twitch, PlayStation, Pokemon, The Jeffersons, Family Matters, uh, whatever. I'm on all this shit. And I have the all my links thing associated with all of it, and I put it on all my social media. It's on my YouTube as well. You click on it and you can find all the stuff easily. I pulled it up today at the open mic when I left, and this dude was like, "Oh, you went hard." I just like to be organized. It's got everything on here. I like it. The email, everything. It's all in one place. And then you just show them this, the QR code, and they can find everything. And the OnlyFans on there.